Good morning and welcome to the Forex Daily Update, brought to you by Pepperstone on Monday the 29th of January 2018. I'm Darren Sinden and you can follow me throughout the day on Twitter by using @ds_Pepperstone. Alright, let's take a look at overnight changes and price moves to be aware of. It's a Monday, so we'll try and look at things from a weekly perspective, and we'll start with dollar index, DXY, 89.15 shortly before we recorded the video, the trade-weighted US dollar, down around 1.38% over the prior 7 days. Off the bottom, but still under pressure, and we can see exactly where the losses have been accrued. 1.25% down against the euro, 1% down against the British pound, the dollar down 1.92% against the Japanese yen, and a whopping 2.66% against the Swiss franc. Be interesting to see how the dollar performs this week on that basis. In terms of the cryptocurrencies, the best performer over the last 7 days has been Ethereum, up 16.68%, although a lot of those gains were condensed into just one session. Okay, what's on the calendar then? Events that may move the markets today. A relatively gentle start to the week, at least as far as high impact data is concerned. 10:45 GMT, we have the first of our meaningful items today, and that's a speech by ECB board member Lautenschlager, and then that'll be followed at 13:30 by a raft of personal spending and consumption data out of the US for the month of December. And at 15:30 GMT, we will have the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index for January. That's another of these influential regional Fed surveys from the US. 1600 sees our second speech of the day, this time from the ECB member Kerr. And at 21:45, we'll have trade balance data out of New Zealand for the month of December. And to round the day off at 23:30, a mix of job and unemployment data, household spending and retail sales data out of Japan for December. Right, breaking news and comment that's caught my eye today and over the weekend. First of all then, another round of NAFTA or North American Free Trade Area trade talks will conclude today in the Canadian city of Montreal. US delegates have expressed optimism about upgrading the pact, but Canada and Mexico seem less enthusiastic. Meanwhile, Russian, Turkey and Iranian officials are to hold talks over Syria in the hopes of finding a peace accord for the war-torn country. Back to Asia, and labour demand in China has had its strongest start to the year since 2015, according to data from the FTCR Labour Index. Meanwhile, Vietnam's retail sales have slowed to their lowest level for 11 months, and Thailand's unemployment rate has unexpectedly risen in December, suggesting that it's not all plain sailing in the emerging markets. Right, what about this? Food for thought, something to take away with you into the trading day and to the week beyond. So why not think about this? Globalisation and capitalism have their critics, and indeed the systems have many imperfections, but they have undoubtedly raised the living standards and GDP or gross domestic product per capita or per head across the globe exponentially for many people, as the chart to the right shows us. And we can see here how economic prosperity goes parabolic in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, and the curves there dramatically steepening to the right. So please take a moment to read the risk warning. Trading CFDs and foreign exchange on margin can be a risky business. If you're in any doubt about the risks involved or the suitability of the products for you, then please contact your Pepperstone account representative.